All right, so today, opening day of Season 3 for the Beavers franchise. Yes, we're going to make a trade for an ace. I saw you guys, that was like the biggest thing you guys were pointing out. We need an ace. We're going to clear some of the dead wood out of the team players that we probably just don't need anymore. And then I think it's Saunders' debut time. I think it's finally time. Let's get into it. Season 3. I hope you enjoy it. Thumbs up if you do. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoy the content. And of course, get in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I saw a lot of you guys' comments. You guys didn't like the unis. What the heck? It's kind of tough. I'm still on the fence about them. Like, I've looked at them. Like, I don't. Yeah. Like, yeah. I see. Yeah, I can see why you guys don't like them. I like them, but then I don't like them. I do think we could have gone a little bit lighter on the cream color. I know some of you guys wanted the text across the front and just go plain with the sleeves. I think we really need a little bit more customization on the uniform options for MLB The Show. I just felt like I was really limited in what I could do, because I would like for the logo to be up a little bit higher on the chest. I think that would look a little bit better. I think if we could maybe have better collar options, where I could have just done a simple stripe or just something else. Like, I know I could do one stripe on the collar, but it like sits a little bit under the actual collar, so it just looks weird. I just think if we could have had a couple more options, I think I could have done a little bit better. But I know the unis were pretty divided in the comment section. I don't hate them. I can see why some of you guys don't like them. I'm still like, I don't hate them, but I'm not like in love with them. I think this is just something to switch it up, do something a little bit better. And since this could potentially be the last season of the franchise, with, you know, how close we are to MLB 22, I thought let's just change it up from the green unis that we had. And I thought this was an okay mix, just to kind of do like the Beaver logo that was a little bit different than what we've been rocking with just the text across the front. So that's why I wanted to switch it up. But now, talking about the team, you guys really pointed out that we need an ace and maybe a bullpen arm, especially a closer. And I think you guys are kind of right on that. So I think the ace is my focus for today. You know, we do have a couple players that we could get rid of. We have a pretty young team when you look at it. Not a lot of players in the 30s. I think the pitching is probably where we hit most of our 30-year-old players. So what I'm thinking is, let's kind of keep this starting lineup that we have on screen. We have like Trammell and Saunders be our backup outfielders. Potentially could even be a starting outfielder, depending on how things go. I think the infield is kind of like, it pretty much explains itself, or like picks itself, where those are the players that we're going to rock with. And then the pitching and the bullpen needs a little bit of help. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to make a trade. And you guys were saying we kind of need like a veteran ace. And I was looking around for different aces that we could get. Maybe like a 1-year deal or something like that. And there were a couple. Like, we could go for Kershaw, but he's still got like 3 years on his deal. I don't necessarily want that. And if I was going to trade for a guy like that, I'd want him to be like maybe 30 at most. So I was looking around. Bumgarner was a name that I thought about. I was like, okay, 20 mil, it's not terrible. 1 year left on his deal. He was decent last year. That was a name that I saw. There was Corbin Burns, who becomes a free agent. That I kind of like that idea, along with Brandon Woodruff. As I show you Brandon Woodruff, but I meant Corbin Burns. But even both of them, they're not a terrible idea. Luis Castillo is probably one of the names that I like the most out of all the options. 31 years old. He's been in the league for 6 years, coming off of a great season, and his contract is super friendly. 4 years on his deal. I kind of like that option a lot. I saw someone point out Braylon Marquez. I looked at Strasburg, but 2 years left on his deal. No, thank you. Zach Wheeler, coming off a really bad year. Is the last year of his contract, though. And now looking at his whip, it isn't as bad as I thought. Could he be someone I look into? Because I looked at the Phillies team. You can see the pitching, not great. They do have Josh Hader. Bullpen's looking a little sus. Starting rotation's looking a little sus. You look at their team, it's like meh. Their outfield's really good with Winker, Judge, and Harper, but they don't look much better than we do. And I think if we could add Zach Wheeler, that wouldn't be a terrible thing. I looked at DeGrom as well. I just feel like he needs to stay with the Mets. He's a Met, right? So I kept looking around, and realistically, I just really couldn't decide on a player that I felt would be a good addition to the team. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to go with, man, I'm going to go with the guy that's been thrown around in rumors for quite some time, especially this year. I'm going to go Luis Castillo. And I know we've been making some deals with the Reds lately. So now do I go for like an actual, like a mad bum? Let's go Luis Castillo because he's got A potential, so he'll still develop over time too. So let's get rid of some of the guys that you said were a little bit expendable. You said Guillorme or Andujar. And man, do I want the power of Andujar or do I want the bat of Guillorme on the team? Guillorme is a little bit more flexible. He can play all across the infield minus first base. And we already have Guzman. What's our bench looking like right now? How many lefties do we have? Lefty, switch, lefty, lefty. We're a little short on the righties on the bench. So I really didn't want to get rid of Guillorme because he would have been our leadoff guy. And we don't really have another leadoff guy in the team. So I guess we get rid of Andujar. That does leave us a little light on the power area of the bench. But I guess that's what we do. So Andujar's going to leave. We are going to go to the Reds again. We're going to pick up Luis Castillo. And we're going to see what other... Oh, we're not too far off. So the other guy I was looking at getting rid of was... Maybe we do get rid of Taylor Trammell. And then we just... Because like I'm looking at his stats here. And they're pretty similar to Mickey Moniak. Yeah, he'll probably improve a little bit more than Moniak. Let's give them... Let's see. Who else do we have? Let's give them Armenteros and Moniak, and let's call it a day. What's their outfield looking like? It's probably a little thin now. I mean, they got a couple. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe we give them Hogan Harris. We'll give them Hogan Harris, and that'll be the deal there. So Castillo for Andujar, Armenteros, and Hogan Harris. That gives us the ace that we need in the team. And now pitching looks a lot better. I definitely want the lefty there. Holloway, you guys pointed out, had 50 stamina. I should have noticed that beforehand. I also got to fix his glove, but he's going to be another long reliever. And I think with the bullpen, we leave it for now, because if you look at it, we can do lefty righty, so we at least have an extra arm in the bullpen. But if things start to fall apart really quickly, then we'll start making trades. McCarthy wasn't terrible last year. Yeah, he blew 7 saves, but I think he was just getting maybe overused. Maybe we'll figure something out. Let's see how this works, and we'll go from there. So this is how the bullpen's gonna be. This is how the rotation's gonna be. I still think we have an extra guy, so we will have to send somebody down. And I do want to call up Saunders. So who's getting the boot? Ooh, this is gonna be tough now. Maybe Moniak for now, but then Saunders still needs to come up, so I will need to send probably one of those pitchers down. Okay, so who's getting sent down? I can't send down Middleton because he's a Rule 5 draft, and I can't send down Lopez. So maybe Estevez for now, and then maybe we move Young here, keep Holloway here. I think that's what we do. Okay, so let's go with... Where is he? Estevez. We'll let him kind of kill it in AAA for a little bit. We'll send down Moniak. Yeah. We'll do that. And then we'll call up Saunders. It's time. Let's see how he does. And then now we'll have Saunders. I'll put him in the lineup. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. But then I think, yeah, maybe he thrives a little bit here. Or maybe, no, let's leave it like that. I'm overthinking it. Let's leave it like that. And then let's get to the regular season now. I'll sort out AAA, AA, and all that stuff. I don't really want to offer extensions right now. Let's get into it. So now, why are my uniforms yellow? Oh no, we're gonna have terrible away unis for the year because when we change the colors, they change. Oh, they're so gross. Why did my uniforms oh, they're so disgusting, and I can't go back and change them because I saved. Oh no, they're so disgusting. Look how bad they look. Like, they don't look terrible, but the white P on the yellow hat looks weird. Oh, I hate it so much. Oh, it's disgusting, but it's opening day. Let's get into it. All right, so Luis Castillo injured on his debut, which is not good. It says he could pitch, But do I risk it? Do I risk it? That's so disappointing. That's so unfortunate. Well, I guess we're gonna have to wait for him to make his debut. This is gonna be the lineup. It looks like a couple things got changed around. So let me, like, why is Devers not in? He should be in. I know we are facing a lefty, so that is something we gotta keep in mind. And then Trammell can come out. Art Saunders hits lefties really well, so we'll put him in the lineup. And then I think everybody else should be pretty straightforward. So Volpe, Contreras, Lux, Saunders, Mondesi, Olsen, Devers. Yeah. This is great. Yeah, I like this team. Maybe, yeah. I think this is the move for sure. Let's leave it like this. It looks like they've got Brandon Nimmo in their team, and let's go take a look. So Nimmo, yep. Lowe, Calhoun, McMahon's a new option. So they've got a couple different players. We're gonna be facing Colby Allard on opening day. Let's do it. All right, opening day 2024. So season 3, can we finally turn this team around? Sucks that Castillo got hurt. I was kind of looking forward to that, but you know what, we've got some other debuts being made. Saunders is making his debut. I'm super excited about that one. Let's get into it. So Colby Allard's on the mound. The lefty doesn't really favor our squad. He had a pretty good year, actually. A 3.7 ERA, 1.19 whip. And, oh, they look so gross. Oh, they look so bad. They look terrible. They look so bad. They're giving me almost like a dodgeball average Joe's, but instead of the red, it's like a green. Oh, boy. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. Like, if the pants, the stripe were, like, green and yellow, I think they'd look a little bit better. And I think if we had, like, not yellow trim or outline around the numbers and the letters, I think it would look okay. Maybe, like, white would at least make it look a little bit different. But, I'm going to have to try to avoid as many away games as possible because this is ridiculous. But, all right, enough about the unis. Let's see how Drew Waters does, as we've swung at every single pitch. But you know what? He's making contact with it. Hopefully he's a leadoff guy for us. Hopefully he can be a key piece for us. And it looks like he's going to start the game off with a double. Or not a double. A leadoff single. A leadoff single. Okay, Buxton. Oh, what did he do at the beginning of last year against the Rangers? He went deep, and look what he does today. He does it again. I think it was a very similar home run to left field, and Buxton puts us on the board early, 2-0, and he's picking up, I guess not where he left off, but you know what? The more I look at these, I don't hate them. I just hate the yellow helmets. That's really what it is. If they were a green helmet, I think these would look a lot better. But Buxton, 2-0. There we go. That's a good way to start it. And Devers on his debut is gonna have extra bases. 54 speed. Do I get greedy here? I'm gonna get greedy. 54 speed, go into third, and he is safe with a triple in his debut. Oh, that's Willie Calhoun. Oh, okay. I was about to say, no, Devers, don't get hurt. They're going to bring in Leody Taveras, who's a little bit better defensively than Willie Calhoun. But that was a perfect hit through the gap because of the shift. And now we just need any sort of hit and play, and we've got a run. And that's going to bring in the run home. It is ugly. It was a terrible swing. But Matt Olson, RBI on his return to the squad, and it's 3-0 in the first. What a game. Ooh, I just missed it. Oh, I thought Mondesi was about to get a home run too. Ooh, I just missed that one. But you know what? I'm seeing the ball better. I feel like there's like new life into this team, and look who it is. Debut, MLB debut, Art Saunders. Oh, his stance is ugly. His stance is so ugly. And I'm a little late on it, and it's carrying though. Oh, good contact, little late on it. I think if we were on time, maybe it goes to center, but at the same time, it doesn't have the most power. So like, I don't know. Maybe I needed to be on top of that. Either way, 3-0, a great inning. And to be honest, that swing by Saunders wasn't too bad. All right, so in a last-minute change, Lucchese's going to be on the mound, and I'm not going to lie. The more I'm looking at these unis, they are bright. They are bright. But let's do well. Let's pitch well, especially for a guy who was one of our more reliable arms last year. Let's oh, that's a good pitch right there. There we go. Brandon Nimmo's probably their most dangerous hitter. Willie Calhoun's out, so I don't really have to worry about him. And I'm trying to think of who else is in their lineup. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope, that's not what I wanted either. Apostle, maybe Nate Lowe, but that's versus righties. So realistically, this is probably the most dangerous hitter. Like, I don't want to get too ahead, but I feel like this should be a game that we should walk away with a W. All right, let's see how Drew Waters handles it in left field. He makes the play, and a 1-2-3 inning for Lucchese. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect there. Okay, a leadoff single for Gavin Lux. Terrible swing of the bat. I'm just super aggressive today. I just feel like these are, I don't want to say they're hittable pitches because they really aren't. But like 3-0 to start the game. I feel like there's a new, stay fair. Don't you dare go foul. I don't even know where it is. It's foul. Oh, I just feel like there's this new energy with the team, a new excitement around this squad. And maybe I drank too much coffee this morning. I don't know what it is, but like I just feel like this is a rejuvenated squad, especially since we were terrible last year. And we'll see what we can do. I mean, it is the Rangers. I shouldn't get too excited, especially since we got off to a real hot start last year. But we'll see what we can do this year. So far, the bats are looking good. We're making pretty solid contact on most pitches. So, or most of the time that like we actually put it in play. Not so much Gavin Lux, but I thought that was a cutter. So I felt like I needed to swing just in case it kind of hit the outside part of the plate. And I just wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting something inside, but we'll see what happens here. So what does he actually have? Fastball, cutter, change, and a curve. Okay. Okay. And Volpe's probably going to end the inning here unless something crazy happens. Unfortunate. It was a good swing just on top of it, so that's the inning. And I guess another reason why I'm going to swing at kind of closer pitches, if you see where that sinker is, and it was called a strike. So, yeah, maybe he does have a little bit of a wide zone today, but then he doesn't call that one. So, all right. Okay, so maybe just a little bit of an inconsistent zone today. Or maybe he's feeling inside. I don't really know, and that's going to be a base knock. 85 speed. He could try to turn this to 2. He is, and with Buxton's arm, that should be an out. There we go. Buxton, that's easy for him. Oh, Drew Waters, you can't. Okay, it was a ground rule double. Okay, all right, that's fine. Super early on it, which is really unfortunate that they're going to get a hit there. Their first hit of the game. But, yeah, he was, I mean, I kind of thought that was what was going to happen, where he was going to miss it. So I guess I should have pulled off, but realistically, even if I didn't make the play, it was going on a play anyways. So, doesn't come back to hurt us. That's their second hit of the game, and I still feel pretty comfortable with what we got going on. Did Buxton just do it again? Did he just do it again? Is he 2 for 2 with 2 home runs? He is. Byron Buxton is feeling it today. 404 feet, 100 miles an hour off the bat. Let's hope he can continue this hot streak throughout the year. Last year, he was one of the best hitters in baseball at the beginning, like the first half of the season. Second half, maybe he just kind of lost the energy. Maybe he just kind of got tired, and it just was a little unfortunate that he cooled off. But there it is, 2 for 2, his second home run of the day. And look, he got down on that pitch and just took it to left center field. So. And then Devers is going to rip it to the right field, and it's going to go off the wall. 54 speed. It's going to be pretty close at second, actually. But a triple and a double for Devers. This heart of the lineup's going to be nutty. Nutty. He was a little early on it. He pulled it. Even with the shift, he wasn't getting to it. And, I mean, he just missed a home run by, like, a foot, maybe. Maybe. Matt Olson. He's jammed on the fastball. Oh, I got to get to that one. I got to get to that one, especially with me sitting up in the zone like that. I definitely need to get to that. And Mondesi puts a charge into one to right center field, and he misses it. We're gonna stick to a double. We're gonna stick to a double, even with the speed of Mondesi, and it is going to be a 5-run game. 3rd inning, and is that it for Allard? Is that it? They're taking him out already? Alright, so we get two cut scenes for the manager, and it looks like they're gonna bring in Jake Latz, who had a pretty rough year last year. They're sticking to lefties though, so fastball, curve, change, and a slider, and a double for Mondesi, and that means Art Saunders is up. Just missed a hit last inning, or last at bat, I should say. Was a little late on the pitch, and let's see if he can make some good contact this time. And they're gonna call a strike on that one, so he is liking the inside part of the zone. Seems to be a little bit more generous on that part. So Mondesi on second though. Base hit here. Oh, that's decent contact. That's just right at somebody. Oh, we got to get Saunders his hit today. They're going to call that fair? What? Oh, and it takes a wicked bounce. All right. I thought it was going to be a little bounce where it just goes straight to Waters. They really called that fair? I guess? Yeah, that just took a bad bounce. I didn't expect that bounce. So it's going to be a leadoff double. I need to see that again. Just the previous play. I just want to see how it got over the, if it did get over the bag. Did it? Did it really? Oh, just barely. Okay. All right, fair. That's fair. Dang. That's tough. Alrighty. Well, all right, let's not let that run get in now. Let's leave it as is. 1-1. We're going to stick to the sinker because I'd like to keep the ball down. And so far, we've been pretty good with that. Or maybe even a changeup here. Anderson Tejeda, who I believe is now on the Cardinals. If I'm correct. I'm pretty sure he is on the Cardinals. And a little sinker up in the zone. This should be an easy play for Mondesi. There's no way they'll send him to third. No chance, yeah. Even with the weird route that Mondesi took to that. And now we've got an out. All right, this should be an easy play. It is going to move someone over to third. I think it's Jorge Ona. Jorge Ona. And so, guy on third, or is it Onya? I got to look it up now. I got to look it up. Jorge Ona. Where is he? It is Onya. It is Onya. Jorge Onya. All right. I believe he's part of the Padres organization, but obviously he's with the Rangers now. But, okay. 2 outs. Let's not let this run get in. Good little spot there. Let's go with the changeup. It's been working pretty well here. Keeps it in front of him. Okay, 2-1. I think Nate Lowe's up next. I think that's who's up. I think that's who's up next. And that's going to be a base hit. Sinker just caught too much of the zone, and it was up in the zone. So RBI single for Shirt and Apostle. And the man from Curacao brings in the run, makes it a 5-1 game. So, all right. Trying to avoid these. That's a strike, Blue. Come on. What I was saying was trying to avoid these innings where they kind of get elongated. And we need to throw extra pitches. I'd like to keep the pitch count down a little bit. And that should do it. But keep the pitch count down. Keep Lucchesi in as long as possible. And let's keep this offense rolling. Gavin Lux gets some good contact on it, but it's going to be a line out to center field. Contreras, I think because he's late on it, it's going to be a fly ball. Yeah, that's tough. 2 flyouts, or two outs to center. All right, I think Volpe, oh, he might not get a single here. It's going to be close. He does beat it out. He does beat it out, so he keeps the inning alive. And now it's going to be Drew Waters, 1 for 2 on the day. And the changeup, oh, and there it is, base hit. Sat back on the curve, did get on top of it a little bit, but first and second, and we're looking pretty solid. I want to say I'm forgetting the lineup already. Oh, it's Buxton, 2 for 2 with 2 home runs. Let's see if he can make it 3 for 3 with 3 home runs. I don't think he will. I got under it. Oh, it's going to be close. No, I thought it was going to be one of those bloopers in center. I got under it with the PCI. I think I was also pretty early on it. Either way, can't make it 3 for 3. Okay, so a leadoff walk. Ryan McMahon's up. Ooh, does he have reverse splits where he hits lefties better? I can't remember. I want to say he does. Could be wrong. Either way, let's not let this walk come back to hurt us. And Contreras should camp out under this. Hopefully he does. There we go. And there's the one out. All right, so we did just walk Nick Solak. We are going to get another pop-up. I'd rather not keep this little pattern going where walk, pop-up, walk, pop-up. So hopefully if we can avoid the pop-up here, or avoid the walk, and just get the out, that'd be really nice. So I'm pretty sure Jorge here has got a little bit of pop. That was a swing, by the way. But let's just get the out. Let's get the out. Let's stop messing around here. Oh, that was almost really bad, but we should be able to get to it. It should be the 3rd out of the inning. There we go. Devers, have a day. Please don't die at the wall. Please don't die at the wall. There it is. He is a single away from the cycle. There's so many different storylines going on today. Devers, almost a cycle. Buxton, 2 home runs. Luis Castillo, we trade for him and he gets injured. Art Saunders making his debut. The offense exploding. I don't know what's going to be the title. I don't know what's going to make it on the thumbnail. There's just too much to talk about. We've got opening day, and this is a completely rejuvenated Beavers team. I don't think I've ever seen the offense look this explosive before, and it's looking good. Unfortunately, I got on top of the fastball, and Saunders is going to ground into a double play after Mondesi walked, but Devers is looking good. I can't tell if this is hit well or not. Is this? Okay. It's a fly out. I couldn't tell if that was going to trail, like just keep going. That was actually hit really well for like bad PCI placement and also being late. So that's good to know. Volpe's got a little pop in the bat that we've yet to see. I also think that I was just really unlucky with him last year, but this should be an easy play for Olsen, who's got a crazy glove at first. But, okay, another out. All right, so Drew Waters got a little bloop single. We got Buxton up, though. And I don't think that's gone. I think that's going to be a little bit of a fly out. So, okay. We have Devers up, and we're on cycle watch. He only needs a single. So, can he do it? Can he get the single here? I mean, I don't want to be too impatient, but at the same time, they've been throwing us some really good pitches, and we're going to fly out, aren't we? Right at the wall. Oh, I just missed it. That was the pitch to do it. I don't know if he's going to get another at-bat. Look at, oh, man. I just missed it. That's tough. That's super tough. And then I'm late on that one. So with 2 outs, that's going to be the inning. Oh, how uneventful. All right, leadoff single here in the 7th. We're going to bring in Middleton, see how he can do in our bullpen this year. And hopefully it's not bad. He does have a good velocity on his fastball. And there we go. Just step on first. Probably could have got the double play. That's okay. Just take the guaranteed out. It was hit really quickly. It was kind of a weird animation, though, especially with him going to first. It was like almost, I don't want to say like he stumbled, but it just was like a slow animation. So probably could have got the double play. I also kind of thought it was a line drive, so I thought that it was weird that he was running to second. I thought he caught it on the fly, but I guess not. But either way, 2 outs now, and Tejeda is up, and oh, what a dot with the fastball right there. I like that. And that's not good, but we're gonna get out, and a 1-2, or not a 1-2-3 inning. Oh yeah, 1-2-3 inning for Middleton once he came in, so he gets 3 quick outs. But the single, oh well. All right, Caleb Ferguson's gonna come in, formerly of the Dodgers. Fastball, cutter, curve, and let's see what we can do here. Ooh, okay, a little bit of zip on the fastball compared to the other guys who were throwing in the low 70s, low 90s. Looks like he gets in the high 90s with his fastball here. Ooh, okay. And he's dotting it up a little bit. Okay. So a tough debut for Saunders. Maybe he can break it right here. 0 for 3. And, man, I really wish I could get a base hit for him on his debut. That would be massive. That would be huge for us. And that might be it. That might be it. There it is. Debut hit for Art Saunders. Took long enough. He did have a couple decent at bats where he got some good contact on it, but we get the hit. There we go. Art Saunders. We just got to keep him healthy. That's the big thing for him. Go get that. Go get that baseball for him. Matt Olson. There we go. And then that's actually pretty well hit to the gap. I'm running. I'm running. Gavin Lux, home run. That was actually all right. I honestly didn't know if that was hit as well as it was. It did look like it was going to be a gap shot, but that just kept carrying and carrying and carrying. Lefty, lefty. Gavin Lux joining the home run parade, and he makes it, what, 8-1? 7-1? 8-1? 9-1? I don't know, but that's some good hitting right there. He goes with it, just takes it to left center field. It is an 8-1 game, and, man, we're looking good. I think Buxton just went for a 3 home run day. Is that really not gone? Oh, what? I thought that was mashed. All right, well, Devers is up. He's still got a chance to get the cycle. Can he do it? Home run, the triple, the double, the single is all we need. What is going to happen? All right, so didn't have to swing first pitch. Also, weren't his pitches all first pitch, like all his at-bats first pitch swings? Like, I'm pretty sure they were, which is pretty wild. I think the triple, I think they all were. Yeah, I think they all were except for this one. 2-0, we've got to be expecting something good here. What are we going to get? And we got it. And look, oh, he says, I don't want the single. I'm going for a 2 home run day. Joining Buxton, and he mashes it. 435 off the bat. Whoo! This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Oh, man. Rafi Devers says, who needs a cycle? Let me get those 2 home runs. Let me show you why you paid the money. And he mashes it. Holy cow. That is crushed. That's a perfect by Olson. I know it's versus a lefty, so it might be an out. Yeah. Oh, that was a good swing. I think that doesn't Olson have like 90 power versus lefties? 87, something like that? And that's going to be an out? Really? I thought perfect with, ooh, maybe it's 90 plus power as a guaranteed home run. All right, whatever. We're doing well. I did bring in Suter last inning, and obviously no damage was done. So let's just leave him in for this inning as well. See if he can close it out. And that'll be a good opening day as a base hit happens, of course. All right, so a base knock. We do have a righty in the bullpen too, so I guess I could turn to the righty. Let's see here. Oh yeah, let's go Yohan Lopez. Let's get a bunch of our new guys some innings here in the bullpen. What's up with everybody having a little bit of a herky-jerky motion? What is this? That is wild. All right, change up here. Let's do it. Let's get the not there. Oh boy. All right, that should be it. Double play ends the game. There it is. That is a great opening day for the Beavers. Even though we rocked our average Joe unis, I mean, that is home run after a home run after a home run. The offense, the hits, everything clicked for today. I mean, that is a day and a half. Buxton with 2 home runs. Devers with 2 home runs. Lux got a home run. A couple extra base hits sprinkled there. Lucchese goes 6 innings, 1 earned run. The bullpen takes over from there. No runs allowed. I mean, that's a crazy game. Olson 0 for 5, unfortunately. He does get a ribby. Contreras was the only other player who went hitless, but Waters with 3, Buxton with 2 hits, 4 hits for Devers. Everybody else had a couple here and there. Saunders got his first major league hit. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That is a good game right there. That is what I want to see. That is big. That's a good game. That is a big time win for the Beavers, and that is where we end it. Opening day all done. Whew. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Of course, hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Drop the comments, and that'll be it. Let me know about the trade, all that stuff that you guys thought about in the comment section. I'll catch you in the next one. Like I said, peace.